Hey everybody, I'm David with Bolivar Live, and we've had some new businesses come into Bolivar, and one of them said, David, you really need to let people know what you do and your reach. And so today we're going to do a little different show that may not be for everyone. It may be for investment companies, it may be for businesses that or people that do business down here, but we're going to dive into what our website, who our website reaches, the numbers, so that maybe we can help you out. It's been a tough year down here this year. Numbers are down some. And when you have a hurricane the week after July 4th, and then it knocks out business, really a lot of business the second week too, those are probably two of the busiest weeks of the year down here. And so we went in because some of the businesses said, David, we've got to do something. We went in and started looking at numbers, who we're reaching, where we're reaching them, and what we can do to make it more affordable for the family-owned local business or a business that does business here on Bolivar Peninsula. And so let's dive into what we have and what we do. Our website, we've got several areas that we advertise, and we've got live webcams, an event calendar, live music calendar, and we're really going to work hard on keeping all this updated over the next couple months. We've got a lot of updates we're going to be doing to make it even better. But the live webcams, a lot of people like to watch those, and they'll go from one cam to the other, but they'll also look at ferry times, vacation rentals, places to eat, shops and stores, what there is to do here, some of the history on Bolivar. And so we've done a good job about spreading it out on what we have to draw people into the website. And so we're excited about that. Now, when it comes to Google, that's the main search engine. But what we did is we went to an outside source and we looked at where Bolivar Peninsula, Texas stands in searches pertaining to Crystal Beach, Texas and Bolivar Peninsula. And this is from June through August. And so searches, that's where new people come, and we want to make sure we're up top. And we're happy to say that out of the searches in that time frame, we came up 15,400 times compared to some other websites here that came up 813 and then 1,300. And so we're happy with that. We're getting out to the people that want to know something about Bolivar, but they also need to know about what we have to offer here from businesses, lodging, restaurants, and what there is to do here. And when we put together this slide, we did a quick check, and we were actually averaging, and this is more or less the off season, we're averaging 700 people a day with 3,514 page views. And so we're happy with that. Do the math on how many that is an hour, and we've got the reach, and we're getting the people into the website so that they can see the beach, they can see the businesses, they can see the events, and they can see the live music and some of the history we have down here. Now, when it comes to putting your business in front of people, this is another traffic source that we did as far as where you stand on being the authority. And they do this out of 100 websites, and we're 39. And so, for as small as Bolivar is for tourism, that's pretty good for being 39th out of 100 in the tourism industry, because that's what we're listed. And actually, the Tourism Center is known as a Convention and Visitors Bureau. And so the traffic we had on that in the last 30 days when this was taken was 143,698 people to our website versus the 12,512 one of the other sites has. And so we always reference different sites, and we actually even reference Houston and Galveston to see where we're at against them, because we want to, if someone searches Texas beaches, we want to know what we can do to get in that category with the budget that we have, because we do have to spend money on this. So Some of the areas that we advertise, we started out on Facebook. We've gone to YouTube. Now we're on YouTube Live, Instagram, Twitter. But about a year and a half ago, 2 years ago, we started Bolivar Live TV, and we did this to reach a different clientele, one that may not go to social media and they don't spend a lot of time on the internet. But with streaming TV and on demand that became really popular during the pandemic, we wanted to reach that different person. And I'm happy to say that we've been growing steadily since we started it. I get some reports here and there, and I keep track through a third-party company on where we stand. And, you know, we've got the same people coming, but we also have new people downloading, because on Roku and Amazon Fire, it is a free download. There's no charge for it like some of the areas have. And so they can go in and see exactly what's happening and what the Bolivar Live shows are each week. They can actually watch it live at 6 a.m., 11 a.m., and 4 p.m. on there. But a lot of people use the weekly show list where as we do a new show, we swap it out with the old show, and they've got 7 days of the Bolivar Live shows, and some of the rentals down here even have that on their TV. So it all started with Facebook, and we really watch Facebook. It's changed over the years. It's got to where we're having to spend some money on it, and you still don't get the reach you used to, but we're still growing tremendously. In fact, this year we hit over 60,400 followers. We don't have as many likes, but that's okay. I want people to follow that page to get the feeds on what's going on down here and what the businesses have to offer. In the last 28 days when we did this slide, we'd actually gained 119 new followers, and that's a pretty good number for off-season from what we're seeing and what we've had in the past. And so anytime you grow, you can do that. And every once in a while you lose a few followers. Maybe they're not coming down to Bolivar anymore. But we've been able to overcome that and keep growing tremendously each year on Facebook. So what we've put together now for area businesses or businesses that want to advertise on BolivarPeninsulaTexas.com, typically when you came in, you joined the tourism center and you got on the website, and that was all paid at once. And then if you did something else, that was paid out or paid monthly. And with the year we've had and the economy, we've gone in and restructured everything, both on our business and on the website, so that a small business can actually advertise. Because that's one of the things people said is, I've got a smaller business, I can't afford everything up front. And so we've gone in and broke it down so that you can pay it monthly. You can go to our website, have a 300 by 250 banner. You get a web page, you're listed under featured businesses. You also have a banner that rotates through the site, and this site is responsive, meaning if you look at it on a phone or a tablet or a web or a browser on your computer, it's all going to look the same, and it fits so that you can read that. But for as little as $181.50 a month, you can advertise and actually have your own web page on there. We build it. There's not an extra charge. We design the banners and put everything up. And any links that you want on there, you can have on there on your web page. And then the banner can either go to your web page, your splash page that we build for you on our website, or it can go to your social media page. And that's what we typically do so that the content's always changing. But we also have a bigger banner, the 970 by 250, that's at the top of the page, and it has a little more coverage, but it is a little bit more, and we can talk about that if you come in. It gives you a whole different outlook. So we're excited about what's happening and being able to reach the smaller business, and would love to talk to you. And if 181.50 won't work, come in and let's talk about what we can do to get you in front of the people that are visiting Bolivar, have property or homes on Bolivar, or maybe people that are coming down for the day, because This is a site that we've really worked hard on, and it's a Team Bolivar effort. It's not me. It's because of the area businesses here that we've been able to put this site together and grow it like we have. And I'm proud of it. I'm proud of Team Bolivar and what they do down here, not just for promoting Bolivar and the businesses, but also when Burl came in, I was in contact with several of the businesses so that we could, because I was here, Keith was here, Brad was here, we were talking to area businesses on what they needed and what we needed when we talked to energy. I was talking to Terry Wilson, and so it's not just the website, it's on the back end of things we do for Bolivar Peninsula to help it be a better place. And especially when there's a storm, we keep people informed. So other options that we have, you know, is this show, Bolivar Live. We also have the digital billboards. And that's 5 billboards here on Bolivar Peninsula. And the ads are 17 inches by 24 inches. It's the ad on the right where you see Gabriel Insurance. For $125 a month, you break that down and that's pretty good. And that's putting your business in front of people that are here at that time. We have 2 at Stingery, we have 1 at the big store in front of the registers, and then we also have 2 at Jose's. And so we're also coming out, because a lot of people have said, David, I'd like to be a part of Bolivar Live, but I can't do the shows. What else can you do? And so we've come up with a 12-second commercial. And these are going to be playing, depending on the show, either during the show or at the end of the show, where you can promote your business, and we'll do the commercial. We'll produce it for you, shoot any video we need, do the voiceover, so that you can be a part of Bolivar Live through a commercial. And those will be billed monthly, but we do have a minimum number due to the cost it is to set up. And so we're excited about 2025. We're winding down 2024. We've got some great events down here. We've got a great Team Bolivar put together of advertisers, and everything I do is paid for by the local businesses. And so when you see me covering this or covering that, thank the sponsor of that Bolivar Live show, because they're the ones that make it possible to do these shows down here. So anyway, we're going to head on out. We just wanted to give you an in-depth look at BolivarPeninsulaTexas.com, Bolivar Live, and the Tourism Center, and how we promote your business and Bolivar Peninsula for tourism and economic growth. We're going to head on out. Hope you enjoyed the show. If you have any questions, please contact me at the Tourism Center, or Mary can get hold of me, the girl that works at the front. We've got Anthony in the studio doing all the video work. We've got a great team here at the Tourism Center and at Coastal Outdoors Group. We'd like to have you part of Team Bolivar. We're going to head on out. Hope you enjoyed the show. We'll see you beachfront on the upper Texas coast, Bolivar Peninsula. Until next time, I'm David with Bolivar Live. Y'all have a great day, great week. Come see us. God bless, and bye-bye.